Whether you're a first-time dog owner or looking to improve your pup's behavior, understanding the basics of dog training is essential. This chapter will focus on why training matters, the benefits it brings to both you and your dog, and how to prepare yourself and your pet for a successful training journey. Why train your dog? Training your dog isn't just about teaching them to sit or stay. It's about building a bond based on trust, communication, and respect. Dogs are intelligent creatures that thrive on routine and guidance. Without proper training, dogs can develop habits that might be frustrating or even unsafe. By investing time and effort in training, you ensure your dog is happy, confident, and well-behaved, making life more enjoyable for everyone in the family. The benefits of dog training. There are numerous advantages to training your dog, including safety. A well-trained dog listens to commands that can prevent dangerous situations, like running into traffic or approaching aggressive animals. Better communication. Training helps you understand your dog's body language and needs, while your dog learns what behaviors you expect. Mental stimulation. Training challenges your dog's mind, reducing boredom and destructive behavior. Socialization. A trained dog is more comfortable around other dogs, people, and new environments. Strengthened relationship. Training sessions provide quality bonding time that builds trust and affection. Understanding how dogs learn. Dogs learn primarily through association and repetition. They connect their actions with outcomes, whether a reward or a consequence. Positive reinforcement. Rewarding good behavior with treats, praise, or play is the most effective and humane method for training. Avoid punishment-based techniques, as they can damage your relationship and create fear or aggression. Getting ready to train. Before starting training, set yourself and your dog up for success with these tips. Choose a quiet environment. Start training in a calm, distraction-free space where your dog can focus. Gather training supplies. Have treats, a clicker optional, and a leash handy. Keep sessions short and frequent. Aim for 5 to 10 minutes per session, 2 to 3 times daily. This keeps your dog engaged without overwhelming them. Stay patient and consistent. Every dog learns at their own pace. Consistency in commands and rewards is key. Setting realistic expectations. Remember, training is a process, not a one-time event. Some dogs pick up commands quickly, while others need more time. Celebrate small successes and don't get discouraged by setbacks. Your patience and positivity will pay off. Common myths about dog training. It's important to separate fact from fiction. Myth 1. Only puppies can be trained. False. Dogs of any age can learn new skills. Adult dogs may take a bit longer, but can still become well-trained companions. Myth 2. Training requires hours of work every day. False. Short, consistent sessions are more effective than long, exhausting ones. Myth 3. Dogs understand every word you say. False. Dogs respond to tone, body language, and repetition more than actual words. Clear commands and consistent gestures help. First steps. Building basic commands. In this series, you'll learn how to teach foundational commands such as sit, stay, come, and heel. These commands lay the groundwork for good behavior and safety. To start, focus on the sit command, which is one of the easiest and most useful commands for dogs of all ages. Teaching sit helps your dog calm down and pay attention to you. Here's a quick overview of how to teach sit. Hold a treat close to your dog's nose. Slowly move the treat upward, causing your dog to lift their head and naturally lower their bottom. As soon as their bottom touches the ground, say sit clearly. Give them the treat and lots of praise. Repeat several times daily until your dog sits on command without the treat lure. Chapter 2. Understanding your dog's behavior and communication. Welcome to Chapter 2. Now that you know why training is important and the benefits it brings, it's time to dive deeper into understanding your dog's behavior and how they communicate with you. Every dog is unique, and learning to read their signals and emotions is key to effective training and a happy relationship. Why understanding behavior matters. Dogs don't speak English or any human language, but they have their own way of expressing feelings, needs, and intentions through body language, vocalizations, and actions. If you can interpret what your dog is telling you, you can respond appropriately, whether it's calming them down, rewarding good behavior, or preventing a problem before it starts. Without this understanding, you might misinterpret your dog's actions, leading to frustration for both of you. For example, a dog that growls may be scared or in pain, not necessarily aggressive. Recognizing these cues helps you train more effectively with kindness and patience. the basics of dog body language. Let's explore some common body language signals your dog uses. Tail position and movement. A wagging tail doesn't always mean happiness. A relaxed, gently wagging tail usually means a happy dog, but a stiff, high tail can indicate alertness or aggression. A low or tucked tail often signals fear or submission. Ear position. Ears pricked forward show interest or alertness. Ears pinned back can mean fear, anxiety, or submission. Eye contact. Direct, relaxed eye contact shows confidence and friendliness, but hard staring can be a warning. Avoiding eye contact may mean submission or discomfort. Body posture. A relaxed body means your dog is comfortable. A stiff, tense posture can indicate stress or readiness to act defensively. Rolling over to show the belly often shows trust or submission, but context matters. Mouth and facial expressions. A relaxed open mouth with a slightly hanging tongue is usually a happy dog. Lip licking, yawning, or showing teeth can be signs of stress, discomfort, or warning. Vocalizations. What is your dog saying? Dogs also communicate through sounds. Understanding what they mean can help you respond better. Barking. Dogs bark for many reasons: to alert, seek attention, express boredom, or communicate fear or excitement. Notice the tone and pattern. Whining usually signals distress, anxiety, or desire for attention. Growling can be a warning or expression of discomfort. Don't ignore growls. It's a sign your dog wants space or something to change. Howling, often used to communicate with other dogs or express loneliness. Common canine behaviors and their meanings. Chewing. Puppies chew to explore and relieve teething pain. Adult dogs may chew out of boredom or anxiety. Providing appropriate chew toys helps redirect this behavior. Jumping up. Dogs often jump to greet people or get attention. Teaching an alternative behavior, like sit, helps manage this. Digging can be instinctual, boredom-driven, or a way to create a cool spot. Understanding why your dog digs helps address it properly. Tail chasing. Sometimes playful, sometimes a sign of stress or compulsive behavior. How emotions affect training. A dog's emotional state greatly impacts their ability to learn. A stressed, scared, or anxious dog finds it harder to focus or respond to commands. Creating a calm, positive environment is vital for effective training. Recognize signs of stress such as pacing, panting, drooling, or hiding, and take breaks during training if needed. Using gentle encouragement and rewards helps your dog feel safe and motivated. Building trust through understanding. When your dog feels understood and safe, they are more likely to trust you and respond well to training. Pay attention to their signals, respect their limits, and always use positive reinforcement. Practical tips to observe your dog better. Spend quiet time watching your dog's natural behavior. Take notes of different situations that trigger certain behaviors. Practice reading their body language during daily walks or play. Consult with professional trainers or veterinarians if unsure about certain behaviors. This chapter equips you with essential knowledge about your dog's communication style and behavior patterns. With this foundation, you'll be better prepared to tailor your training approach to your dog's unique personality and needs. Chapter 3. Essential Training Tools and Setting Up for Success. Welcome to Chapter 3. Now that you understand the importance of training and your dog's communication, it's time to focus on the tools and environment you'll need to set yourself and your dog up for success. Using the right training tools and preparing an effective space makes learning easier and more enjoyable for your dog. Choosing the right training tools. There are many products available to help with dog training, but not all tools are necessary or suitable for every dog. Knowing which tools to use and how to use them correctly is crucial. 1. Treats. The power of positive reinforcement. Treats are one of the most effective motivators in dog training. High-value treats, small, soft, and smelly, work best because dogs find them irresistible, and they can be given frequently without filling up your dog. Tips for using treats effectively. Use tiny pieces, just a bite-sized morsel. Reserve special treats only for training sessions so they stay exciting. Always reward immediately after the desired behavior to strengthen the connection. Gradually reduce treat frequency as your dog learns commands, replacing treats with praise or petting. 2. Clicker. Marking the moment. A clicker is a small handheld device that makes a distinct clicking sound. It's used to mark the exact moment your dog performs the desired behavior, followed immediately by a treat. Why use a clicker? It helps your dog clearly understand which action earned the reward. It creates consistent timing. which is key in training. Clicker training is gentle and effective, often speeding up learning. If you choose to use a clicker, spend some time charging it first. That means clicking and immediately giving treats, so your dog associates the click with a reward. 3. Leash and collar or harness. Control and safety. A sturdy leash and well-fitting collar or harness are essential for controlling your dog during training sessions, especially outside. Collars. Standard flat collars work well for most dogs. Avoid choke chains or prong collars, as they can cause pain or injury if misused. Harnesses. Front clip harnesses can help reduce pulling and provide better control for some dogs. Choose equipment that fits comfortably, not too tight or too loose, and suits your dog's size and breed. 4. Training environment. Setting up the perfect space. Where you train your dog matters. Early training sessions should take place in a quiet, distraction-free environment, such as a calm room inside your home or a fenced backyard. As your dog improves, gradually introduce distractions, like other people, pets, or outdoor noises, to help your dog learn to focus no matter what's happening around them. Keep the training area safe and free of hazards. Remove toys or items your dog might get distracted by unless they are part of the training. 5. Patience and consistency. The most important tools. While physical tools help, your mindset is equally important. Patience, consistency, and positivity are the cornerstones of effective training. Always use the same words for commands, maintain a calm and encouraging tone, and reward good behavior consistently. Avoid punishment or harsh corrections. They can create fear and damage your relationship with your dog. Organizing training sessions for maximum success. How you structure training sessions can make a huge difference. Short and frequent. Aim for multiple 5 to 10-minute sessions daily rather than long, exhausting ones. Clear goals. Focus on one command or behavior per session. Start simple. Begin with easy commands in low distraction areas. Use breaks. If your dog loses focus or becomes frustrated, pause and try again later. End on a positive note. Always finish with a success and reward to keep your dog motivated. Tracking progress and adjusting your approach. Keep a training journal to note what commands you practiced, how your dog responded, and any challenges faced. This helps you see progress over time and identify areas needing more work. If your dog struggles with a command, try breaking it into smaller steps or going back to basics. Don't hesitate to seek help from professional trainers, especially if behavioral issues arise. Summary. By choosing the right tools, creating a good training environment, and organizing your sessions thoughtfully, you set your dog up for success. Remember, the best tool you have is your patience and positive attitude. Together, you and your dog can enjoy a fulfilling and fun training journey. Chapter 4. Teaching basic commands. Sit, stay, and come. Welcome to Chapter 4. Now that you're set up with the right tools and understand your dog better, it's time to begin the core part of training. Teaching your dog the essential commands that form the foundation of good behavior and safety. In this chapter, we will focus on 3 fundamental commands: sit, stay, and come. Why basic commands matter. Basic commands are more than just party tricks. They are the building blocks for a well-behaved, safe, and happy dog. These commands help your dog learn impulse control, focus on you, and respond to your guidance, even in distracting environments. Let's break down these 3 commands and learn how to teach them step by step. Teaching sit. The sit command is usually the first one dogs learn, and it's incredibly useful. It helps calm your dog and sets the stage for further training. Step-by-step guide. Get your dog's attention. Hold a treat close to their nose. Raise the treat slowly. Move the treat above their head, causing your dog to naturally lower their bottom. Say sit. The moment their bottom touches the ground, say the word sit clearly and calmly. Reward. Give the treat and plenty of praise immediately. Repeat. Practice several times a day in short sessions. Tips. Be patient. Some dogs learn faster than others. If your dog jumps instead of sitting, try moving the treat higher and further back. Always use the same word and tone. Teaching stay. The stay command teaches your dog patience and self-control, which can prevent many dangerous situations. Step-by-step guide. Start with sit. Ask your dog to sit. Show your palm. Face your palm towards your dog like a stop signal. Say stay. In a firm but calm voice, say stay. Step back slowly. Take one step backward. Return and reward. If your dog stays put, immediately return and reward with treats and praise. Increase distance and time. Gradually take more steps back and increase the time your dog stays. Tips. If your dog breaks the stay, gently guide them back and try again. Use short distances and times at first to build success. Always release your dog from stay with a word like okay or release. Teaching come. The come command is crucial for your dog's safety, especially outdoors or in public places. Step-by-step guide. Use a leash. Begin in a quiet area with your dog on a leash. Get your dog's attention. Use a cheerful tone and say come or their name followed by come. Encourage. Step backward and use an excited voice, clapping or patting your legs. Reward. When your dog comes to you, give treats and praise immediately. Practice off-leash carefully. Once your dog responds reliably, practice in safe, enclosed areas without a leash. Tips. Never punish your dog for coming late or after a distraction. Make coming to you the best thing by always rewarding. Use a long leash for safe off-leash practice. Common challenges and how to overcome them. Distractions. Start training in quiet places and gradually add distractions. Short attention span. Keep sessions brief and fun. Inconsistency. Everyone in the family should use the same commands and reward systems. Impatience. Celebrate small wins and be patient with your dog's pace. Reinforcing commands daily. Practice these commands in everyday life, not just during training sessions. Ask your dog to sit before meals, stay while you answer the door, or come when called during walks. This repetition helps your dog understand that these commands apply all the time. Summary. Mastering sit, stay, and come sets a solid foundation for all future training. These commands improve safety, control, and communication between you and your dog. With patience, consistency, and positive reinforcement, your dog will soon respond reliably, making your life together more enjoyable and secure. Chapter 5. Leash Training and Managing Pulling. Welcome to Chapter 5. By now, you've learned about essential commands and how to communicate effectively with your dog. One of the next important skills is leash training. Walking your dog on a leash should be a pleasant experience for both of you, but many dog owners struggle with their dogs pulling, lunging, or getting distracted. This chapter will guide you through understanding leash behavior, common challenges, and effective techniques to teach your dog to walk calmly by your side. Why leash training matters. Leash training is crucial for your dog's safety and your peace of mind. An untrained dog pulling on the leash can cause injuries to themselves or their owner. Pulling makes walks stressful and can prevent you from enjoying this important bonding and exercise time. A well-trained dog on leash behaves calmly, listens to your cues, and makes walks enjoyable. It also helps your dog stay safe around traffic, other animals, and distractions. Understanding why dogs pull on the leash. Dogs pull for several reasons, including excitement. Dogs love exploring, and the leash can feel like a barrier to adventure. Lack of training. Dogs don't naturally know how to walk politely on a leash. Distractions. Other dogs, people, or smells can cause them to lunge forward. Anxiety or fear. Some dogs pull to escape uncomfortable situations. Recognizing why your dog pulls can help you address the behavior more effectively. Essential equipment for leash training. Using the right tools supports your training success. Standard leash. A 4 to 6 foot leash gives you control without too much slack. Proper collar or harness. Avoid choke chains or prong collars. They can cause pain or injury. Front clip harnesses discourage pulling by gently redirecting your dog. Treat pouch. Carry treats for quick rewards during walks. Step-by-step guide to leash training. 1. Start indoors or in a quiet area. Begin training in a distraction-free environment where your dog feels safe. Attach the leash and let your dog walk beside you. Use treats to encourage your dog to stay close. Reward your dog frequently for walking calmly without pulling. 2. Use the stop and go technique. If your dog pulls ahead, stop walking immediately. Stand still and wait for your dog to return to your side or loosen the leash. Once the leash is slack, reward and continue walking. This teaches your dog that pulling stops the fun. 3. Teach the heel command. Heel means walking close to your side with attention on you. Start by holding treats near your left leg. Encourage your dog to walk beside you and say heel. Reward often when your dog stays in position. Gradually increase distance and distractions. 4. Change directions to keep your dog focused. While walking, suddenly change direction or pace. Use treats and commands to guide your dog. This keeps your dog alert and responsive. 5. Gradually increase distractions. Once your dog walks well indoors or in quiet areas, practice in more distracting environments. Parks, sidewalks, or pet-friendly stores are good options. Always carry treats and praise to keep your dog focused. Tips for successful leash training. Be patient and consistent. Pulling won't stop overnight. Regular, positive practice is key. Use high-value rewards. Treats that your dog loves keep their attention. Avoid yanking or punishing. Negative reactions can create fear or resistance. Keep walks fun. Incorporate play, praise, and relaxed pacing. Practice short sessions. Multiple short walks or training bursts work better than long, frustrating ones. Troubleshooting common leash problems. Dog lunges or barks at others. Teach leave it and reward calm behavior. Dog freezes or refuses to walk. Check for pain or anxiety. Consult a vet if needed. Dog pulls despite training. Consider professional help or alternative training methods. The benefits of good leash manners. Walking calmly on a leash improves your dog's confidence, reduces anxiety, and makes social outings enjoyable. It strengthens your leadership role and deepens your bond. Summary: leash training is essential for safe, enjoyable walks and overall good behavior. With the right tools, techniques, and patience, you can teach your dog to walk politely by your side. Remember, every dog learns at their own pace. Celebrate small victories, stay consistent, and enjoy the journey together. Chapter 6: Crate Training. Creating a safe and comfortable space. Welcome to Chapter 6. Now that you've mastered essential commands and leash training, it's time to explore an important aspect of dog training that benefits both you and your dog: crate training. A crate can be a powerful tool when used correctly, offering your dog a secure and cozy place to rest and helping with housebreaking, reducing anxiety, and preventing destructive behaviors. What is crate training? Crate training involves teaching your dog to accept a crate, a portable, enclosed space, as their personal den. It's similar to how wild dogs seek out dens for safety and comfort. A crate serves as a home base where your dog can feel calm and protected. Benefits of crate training. Safety. A crate keeps your dog safe when you can't supervise, preventing chewing, accidents, or getting into trouble. Housebreaking. Dogs naturally avoid soiling their sleeping area. A crate helps teach bladder and bowel control. Reduces anxiety. A familiar, cozy crate can soothe dogs during stressful times like thunderstorms, travel, or vet visits. Prevents destructive behavior. When unsupervised, a dog in a crate is less likely to chew furniture or household items. Provides a resting space. Dogs need a quiet place to relax and recharge, and a crate can be that safe haven. Choosing the right crate. Selecting the proper crate is key to success. Size. The crate should be large enough for your dog to stand, turn around, and lie down comfortably, but not so big that they have extra space to eliminate in one corner. Material. Crates come in plastic, metal wire, or soft-sided fabric. Metal wire crates are versatile and provide good ventilation. Plastic crates offer more privacy and are great for travel. Soft crates are portable but less durable. Portability. Consider how often you'll move or travel with the crate. Introducing your dog to the crate. Start slowly to create positive associations. Place the crate in a common area where your family spends time. Encourage exploration. Toss treats or favorite toys inside and let your dog go in and out freely. Feed meals in the crate. This helps your dog associate the crate with good experiences. Keep the door open at first. Allow your dog to come and go as they please. Teaching your dog to stay in the crate. Once your dog is comfortable entering the crate, begin closing the door for short periods. Start with just a few seconds and gradually increase the time. Sit nearby and speak calmly to reassure your dog. Reward your dog with treats and praise when they stay calm. Avoid using the crate as punishment. Using the crate for house training. Crate training supports potty training by leveraging your dog's natural instincts. Take your dog outside immediately after crate time. Keep a consistent schedule for feeding, play, and potty breaks. Praise and reward your dog for eliminating outdoors. Managing common challenges. Whining or barking. This is normal at first. Avoid letting your dog out while they're noisy, or it may reinforce the behavior. Wait for silence before opening the door. Reluctance to enter. Use treats and toys to encourage entry. Never force your dog inside. Separation anxiety. For dogs with anxiety, crate training should be gradual and combined with calming techniques or professional help if needed. Crate training tips for success. Make the crate cozy with a soft bed or blanket. Rotate toys to keep the crate interesting. Keep training sessions short and positive. Be patient. Some dogs take longer to adjust. When not to use a crate. Avoid leaving your dog in the crate for extended periods, generally no more than 4 to 6 hours for adult dogs. Don't use the crate to isolate or punish your dog. Puppies and dogs with medical issues may need special considerations. Summary: crate training is a valuable skill that offers safety, comfort, and helps with housebreaking and behavior management. By introducing the crate positively and patiently, you give your dog a secure space they can trust and enjoy. With time, the crate becomes a vital part of your dog's routine and well-being. Chapter 7. Socialization. Helping your dog become confident and friendly. Welcome to Chapter 7. So far, you've learned the basics of training commands, leash walking, and crate training. Now let's talk about one of the most important aspects of raising a well-behaved and happy dog: socialization. Proper socialization helps your dog feel comfortable and confident in a variety of situations, people, and environments. What is socialization? Socialization is the process of exposing your dog to different people, animals, places, sounds, and experiences in a positive way. It teaches your dog to accept new things calmly and without fear or aggression. A well-socialized dog can handle unexpected situations better, reducing stress for both you and your pet. Why socialization is crucial. Dogs that lack proper socialization may develop behavioral issues like fearfulness, aggression, or anxiety. For example, a dog not used to strangers may bark excessively or become defensive. Socialization helps build confidence, prevent fear-based behaviors, promote friendly interactions with people and other dogs, make vet visits, grooming, and travel less stressful. When to socialize your dog. The critical socialization period is during puppyhood, roughly between 3 and 14 weeks of age. During this time, puppies are most open to new experiences. However, socialization is a lifelong process. Even adult dogs can benefit from gradual and positive exposure to new things. How to socialize your dog safely. Start early and gradually. Introduce new experiences little by little to avoid overwhelming your dog. Positive experiences. Use treats and praise to create good associations. Variety. Expose your dog to different people, children, men, women, animals, environments, parks, streets, and sounds, traffic vacuum. Observe your dog. Watch for signs of stress like lip licking, yawning, or hiding. If your dog seems scared, slow down or take a break. Socializing with other dogs. Choose calm, vaccinated dogs for initial introductions. Use neutral territory like a park. Keep meetings short and positive. Watch body language closely. Step in if play becomes too rough or tense. Socializing with people. Invite friends and family over. Allow strangers to gently approach and offer treats. Teach your dog to greet politely without jumping. Handling fear and aggression. If your dog shows fear or aggression, don't punish them. Instead, work slowly and reward calm behavior. Avoid forcing your dog into uncomfortable situations. Consider consulting a professional trainer or behaviorist. Benefits of proper socialization. Improve behavior and obedience. Reduce stress in new environments. Stronger bond between you and your dog. Greater enjoyment of social outings and activities. Summary. Socialization is essential to raising a confident, friendly, and well-adjusted dog. By introducing your dog to the world with patience, positivity, and care, you set them up for a lifetime of happiness and good behavior. Chapter 8. Addressing common behavioral problems. Welcome to Chapter 8. Even the best trained dogs sometimes develop behavioral challenges that can frustrate owners and affect the harmony of the household. In this chapter, we'll explore some of the most common dog behavioral problems, why they occur, and effective strategies to address them through training and management. Understanding behavior issues. Behavioral problems usually stem from unmet needs, fear, anxiety, lack of training, or health issues. It's important to identify the root cause before trying to fix the problem. Patience and consistency are key. Common behavioral problems and solutions. 1. Excessive barking. Dogs bark to communicate, but excessive barking can become a nuisance. Why it happens? Boredom or loneliness. Alerting to noises or strangers. Anxiety or stress. How to manage. Identify triggers and remove or reduce them if possible. Teach the quiet command by rewarding silence. Provide mental and physical stimulation to reduce boredom. Avoid yelling at your dog, which may increase barking. 2. Chewing and destructive behavior. Chewing is natural but problematic when it targets furniture or belongings. Why it happens. Teething in puppies. Boredom or anxiety. Lack of appropriate chew toys. How to manage. Provide plenty of suitable chew toys. Redirect chewing to toys. Increase exercise and mental activities. Use deterrent sprays on furniture if needed. 3. Jumping up on people. Jumping is often a dog's way to greet or get attention. Why it happens. Excitement or lack of boundaries. How to manage. Teach an alternative behavior like sit when greeting. Ignore jumping behavior. Don't reward it with attention. Reward calm greetings with praise and treats. 4. Pulling on the leash. As discussed in Chapter 5, leash pulling can be dangerous. How to manage. Use consistent leash training techniques. Avoid using retractable leashes, which encourage pulling. 5. Separation anxiety. Dogs with separation anxiety become stressed when left alone. Signs. Barking, whining, or howling when alone. Destructive behavior. Attempts to escape. How to manage. Gradual desensitization to alone time. Provide a safe, comfortable space like a crate. Use interactive toys or puzzles. Consult a veterinarian or behaviorist if severe. When to seek professional help. If behavior problems persist or worsen despite your efforts, don't hesitate to consult a professional trainer or veterinary behaviorist. Sometimes medical issues or deeper anxiety require specialized care. The importance of consistency and positive reinforcement. Correcting behavior takes time and patience. Avoid punishment-based methods, as they can harm your relationship and worsen issues. Instead, focus on rewarding good behavior and managing the environment. Summary. Behavioral problems are common but manageable. Understanding why your dog behaves a certain way and addressing the root cause with kindness and consistency will improve your dog's behavior and strengthen your bond. Chapter 9. Advanced Commands and Tricks, taking training to the next level. Welcome to Chapter 9. Now that you and your dog have mastered the basics and addressed common behaviors, it's time to elevate your training with advanced commands and fun tricks. These exercises not only impress friends and family, but also provide great mental stimulation and strengthen your bond with your dog. Why advanced training matters. Teaching advanced commands and tricks challenges your dog's mind and keeps them engaged. Mental stimulation is just as important as physical exercise for a healthy, happy dog. Advanced training also improves focus and obedience, which can be especially helpful in distracting environments. Popular advanced commands to teach. 1. Leave it. This command teaches your dog to ignore something tempting or potentially dangerous. How to teach. Hold a treat in your closed fist and let your dog sniff it. When they stop trying to get it, say leave it and reward with a different treat. Practice with various objects, gradually increasing temptation. 2. Drop it. Useful for getting your dog to release objects they shouldn't have. How to teach. Offer a toy and let your dog take it. Present a treat and say drop it. When your dog releases the toy, give the treat and praise. 3. Wait. Different from stay, wait is often used to pause your dog briefly before crossing doors or streets. How to teach. Ask your dog to sit. Hold your hand up like a stop sign and say wait. Release after a few seconds with a treat. 4. Place. Teaching your dog to go to a designated spot like a bed or mat. How to teach. Use a treat to lure your dog to the spot. Say place as they step onto it. Reward and practice increasing duration. Fun tricks to impress. Teaching tricks adds joy and deepens your relationship. Shake hand/paw. Hold out your hand, say shake, and gently lift their paw. Roll over. Use treats to guide your dog into a roll while saying roll over. Spin. Lure your dog in a circle with a treat, saying spin. Play dead. Teach your dog to lie on their side and stay still on command. Tips for successful advanced training. Keep sessions short and positive. Break tricks into small, manageable steps. Use high-value treats and lots of praise. Be patient. Some tricks take longer to learn. Always end on a positive note. Mental stimulation beyond tricks. Consider puzzle toys, scent games, or agility training to keep your dog's brain sharp. Safety considerations. Ensure all tricks and activities are safe and suitable for your dog's age, size, and health. Summary. Advanced commands and tricks enrich your dog's life, boost their confidence, and make training fun. With consistency, patience, and creativity, you and your dog can achieve amazing things together. Chapter 10. Maintaining Training and Lifelong Learning. Welcome to Chapter 10. You've come a long way with your dog's training journey, mastering basic commands, leash walking, crate training, socialization, and even advanced tricks. But training doesn't stop here. In this chapter, we'll explore how to maintain your dog's skills over time and keep learning fresh and exciting for both of you throughout your dog's life. Why maintenance matters. Just like humans, dogs can forget skills if they aren't practiced regularly. Consistent reinforcement helps keep commands sharp and behaviors reliable, even as your dog grows older or faces new challenges. Maintaining training strengthens your bond, keeps your dog mentally stimulated, and helps prevent behavior problems from creeping back. Tips for maintaining your dog's training. 1. Practice regularly. Dedicate time each day or several times a week to review commands. Include training in daily routines, like asking your dog to sit before meals or stay before going out the door. 2. Keep training sessions fun and positive. Use rewards your dog loves. Change up training locations to keep your dog engaged. Introduce new challenges gradually. 3. Refresh old commands. Revisit basics periodically to prevent regression. Practice commands in different environments and with distractions. 4. Avoid complacency. Don't assume your dog knows it all. Continue to reinforce good behavior and correct mistakes gently. Lifelong learning opportunities. Training can be a lifelong adventure. Consider these options. Obedience classes. Join local group classes for socialization and structured learning. Agility training. Fun physical and mental challenge involving obstacle courses. Trick training. Keep teaching new tricks to keep things exciting. Scent work. Dogs use their powerful noses to find objects or scents. Handling training setbacks. Sometimes dogs regress or develop new habits. Stay calm and patient. Identify triggers and address them. Return to basics if needed. Seek professional help when challenges arise. The importance of your attitude. Your dog picks up on your emotions and energy. Stay positive, confident, and patient throughout your training journey. Summary. Maintaining your dog's training is essential for a happy, well-behaved companion throughout their life. By practicing regularly, keeping training fun, and embracing lifelong learning, you ensure your dog stays sharp, confident, and connected to you. Chapter 11. Positive Reinforcement, the Key to Effective Training. Welcome to Chapter 11. By now, you've learned a lot about commands, socialization, and managing behavior. One of the most important principles underlying all successful dog training is positive reinforcement. In this chapter, we'll explore what positive reinforcement means, why it works so well, and how to apply it effectively with your dog. What is positive reinforcement? Positive reinforcement is a training method that rewards desirable behavior to encourage it to happen again. Instead of punishing unwanted behavior, you focus on reinforcing the good stuff with rewards like treats, praise, toys, or affection. This approach builds trust and a strong bond between you and your dog, making training enjoyable and effective. Why positive reinforcement works. Motivates your dog. Rewards make your dog eager to learn and repeat good behavior. Strengthens communication. Clear connections between behavior and reward help your dog understand what you want. Reduces fear and anxiety. Avoiding punishment creates a safe learning environment. Builds confidence. Dogs learn at their own pace without pressure. Types of positive reinforcers. Food treats. Small, tasty bites your dog loves. Verbal praise. Happy tones and encouraging words. Physical affection. Petting or gentle scratches. Play. Toys, games, or playtime rewards. How to use positive reinforcement effectively. Timing is everything. Reward immediately after the desired behavior. Be consistent. Use the same cues and rewards to avoid confusion. Start with high-value rewards. Use your dog's favorite treats when teaching new behaviors. Gradually reduce treats. Replace treats with praise or affection over time. Mark the behavior. Use a clicker or a consistent word like yes to mark the exact moment your dog performs correctly. Avoiding common mistakes. Don't reward unwanted behavior. Only reward the behavior you want to encourage. Avoid delays. Late rewards confuse your dog. Don't overuse treats. Balance treats with other rewards to maintain effectiveness. Incorporating positive reinforcement into everyday life. Make rewarding good behavior a habit, not just during formal training. Praise calm behavior, polite greetings, and obedience. Reward your dog for good manners during walks or visits. Use positive reinforcement to teach new skills or tricks. The role of patience and consistency. Positive reinforcement is a process. Be patient, consistent, and celebrate small successes. Your dog will respond best to your positive energy and encouragement. Summary: positive reinforcement is the foundation of kind, effective dog training. By focusing on rewarding good behavior and building trust, you create a happy, confident dog who enjoys learning and pleasing you. Chapter 12. Building a strong bond with your dog through training. Welcome to Chapter 12. Training your dog isn't just about teaching commands. It's one of the most powerful ways to build a deep, loving, and trusting relationship with your furry companion. A strong bond between you and your dog makes every interaction more enjoyable, improves behavior, and ensures a lifetime of happiness together. In this chapter, we'll explore why bonding is so important, how training naturally strengthens your connection, and practical ways to deepen your relationship with your dog through consistent, positive training. Why building a strong bond matters. The relationship between you and your dog is the foundation of everything else: obedience, behavior, social skills, and even your dog's emotional well-being. When your dog trusts and respects you, they are far more motivated to listen, follow commands, and cooperate. This trust reduces anxiety and confusion, helping prevent behavioral problems like fear, aggression, or stubbornness. A strong bond also means your dog feels safe and secure. Dogs are pack animals by nature. They look to you as their leader and protector. When they feel connected to you, they develop confidence and comfort that positively impacts every area of their life. How training builds trust and connection. Training is a two-way communication system. It teaches your dog what you expect, while you learn how to understand your dog's needs and signals. Here's how training helps deepen your bond. Clear communication. Consistent commands and signals help your dog understand what behavior is expected, eliminating confusion. Positive experiences. Using treats, praise, and affection during training creates enjoyable associations. Your dog learns that obeying you leads to rewards and happiness. Consistent leadership. Dogs feel secure when they know the rules and boundaries. Clear, fair leadership builds respect without fear. Focus time together. Training sessions are moments dedicated solely to you and your dog, strengthening your emotional connection. Mutual learning. As you train your dog, you also develop patience, empathy, and understanding, improving your overall relationship. Practical ways to strengthen your bond through training. Let's look at actionable strategies that deepen your bond while training. 1. Use positive reinforcement at every step. Always reward desired behavior with treats, verbal praise, petting, or play. Positive reinforcement makes your dog eager to please you and associate your presence with good things. 2. Be patient and calm. Your dog picks up on your emotions. Training with patience and a calm demeanor helps your dog feel safe and more willing to learn. Avoid frustration or punishment, which can damage trust. 3. Keep training sessions short and fun. Long sessions can overwhelm or bore your dog. Multiple short, engaging sessions daily keep your dog motivated and excited to learn. 4. Incorporate play into training. Games and fun tricks are great for bonding. Play strengthens your connection and makes training enjoyable, so your dog looks forward to it. 5. Respect your dog's limits and personality. Every dog learns at their own pace and has unique needs. Be flexible and adapt your training style to fit your dog's personality, energy level, and comfort zone. Beyond commands, everyday bonding activities. Training is just one way to bond. Incorporate these daily activities to build trust and connection. Daily walks and exploration. Use walks as quality time. Practice commands like sit and heel during walks, explore new environments, and enjoy shared adventures. Interactive toys and puzzles. Mental stimulation builds confidence and strengthens your teamwork. Grooming and care. Regular brushing, bathing, and gentle handling teach your dog to trust you with their body. Quiet time together. Simply sitting or cuddling together fosters emotional closeness. Eye contact. Gentle, calm eye contact releases bonding hormones like oxytocin for both you and your dog. Learning to understand your dog's signals. Building a strong bond means tuning in to your dog's body language and emotions. Learn to recognize signs of happiness, stress, fear, or discomfort. Responding thoughtfully to your dog's needs, whether it's giving space when anxious or offering comfort when scared, shows your dog they can trust you. Handling challenges with compassion. Every relationship faces hurdles. During training, Your dog might show stubbornness, fear, or confusion. Approaching these moments with patience and kindness, rather than anger or punishment, strengthens your bond. Celebrate progress, no matter how small, and remember that trust takes time. The long-term benefits of a strong bond. A deep connection leads to better behavior and obedience, reduced anxiety and stress in your dog, greater enjoyment of activities like walks, vet visits, and social outings, a happier, healthier life for your dog, and more joy for you as an owner. Summary: training is much more than commands and rules. It's a path to building a lifelong partnership. When you combine clear communication, positive reinforcement, patience, and shared experiences, you create a bond based on trust and love. This bond transforms your dog from just a pet into a loyal, happy companion who thrives by your side. Chapter 13. Handling fear and anxiety in dogs. Understanding, managing, and supporting your furry friend. Welcome to Chapter 13. Training is not just about commands and obedience. It's also about caring for your dog's emotional well-being. Many dogs struggle with fear and anxiety, which can deeply affect their behavior, health, and your relationship with them. Understanding these feelings and knowing how to help your dog overcome them is essential for a happy, healthy, and balanced life together. In this chapter, we will explore the causes of fear and anxiety in dogs, the signs to watch for, and practical, effective strategies you can use to comfort and support your dog through difficult moments. We'll also discuss when professional help might be necessary and how to build your dog's confidence over time. What are fear and anxiety in dogs? Fear and anxiety are natural emotional responses that help animals protect themselves. Fear is typically a reaction to a direct threat, such as a loud noise or an unfamiliar person. Anxiety is a more generalized feeling of unease, often related to anticipation of future events or separation from loved ones. When fear or anxiety becomes intense or persistent, it can lead to problematic behaviors such as aggression, destructive chewing, excessive barking, or withdrawal. Left unmanaged, these issues can severely impact your dog's quality of life. Common triggers of fear and anxiety. Understanding what might cause your dog's fear or anxiety helps you address it effectively. Loud noises, thunderstorms, fireworks, construction, vacuum cleaners, and sirens are frequent noise triggers. Separation. Many dogs feel distress when left alone, leading to separation anxiety. Strangers or other dogs. Some dogs fear unfamiliar people or animals. New environments. Changes in routine, moving to a new home, or travel can cause stress. Past trauma. Dogs rescued from abuse or neglect may carry emotional scars. Medical issues. Pain or illness can cause anxiety or irritability. Signs your dog may be afraid or anxious. It's important to recognize the subtle and obvious signs your dog is uncomfortable. Physical signs: trembling, shaking, panting, drooling, pacing, yawning, lip licking, or hiding. Behavioral signs: excessive barking, whining, growling, destructive chewing, digging, or attempts to escape. Changes in appetite or energy. Loss of interest in food or play, lethargy, or hyperactivity. Avoidance: turning away, cowering, tail tucked, ears back. Aggression: snapping or biting when frightened. How to help your dog. Practical strategies. 1. Create a safe haven. Provide a quiet, cozy space where your dog can retreat when feeling overwhelmed. A crate with comfortable bedding, placed in a low-traffic area, can work well. Familiar toys and an item with your scent help soothe them. 2. Maintain a predictable routine. Dogs feel more secure when their daily schedule is consistent. Regular feeding, walking, and playtimes reduce uncertainty that can trigger anxiety. 3. Use gradual desensitization. Introduce your dog slowly to feared stimuli at a low intensity. For example, if your dog fears thunder, play a recording of thunder softly while giving treats. Over days and weeks, gradually increase volume as your dog remains calm. 4. Apply counter-conditioning. Pair scary things with positive experiences. Whenever your dog encounters a trigger, reward them with their favorite treat or toy to build positive associations. 5. Stay calm and supportive. Your dog can sense your emotions. Speak softly, avoid sudden movements, and offer gentle reassurance without forcing contact. 6. Provide plenty of physical and mental exercise. Regular walks, playtime, and training sessions burn off nervous energy and reduce anxiety. 7. Use calming products if needed. Products like anxiety wraps, pheromone diffusers, or calming supplements can help. Consult your vet for recommendations. Training tips for fearful or anxious dogs. Keep training sessions short and positive. Focus on confidence-building exercises. Avoid punishment or harsh corrections. They increase fear. Use high-value treats to motivate and reward. Be patient. Progress might be slow, but steady. When to seek professional help. If your dog's anxiety is severe, persistent, or causes aggression or self-harm, professional intervention is necessary. Veterinary behaviorists or certified dog trainers with experience in fear and anxiety can develop personalized treatment plans. In some cases, medication may be recommended to help manage symptoms. Building long-term confidence. Helping your dog build confidence over time reduces anxiety. Socialization. Introduce your dog to new people, animals, and places gradually and positively. Training. Teach new skills and tricks that challenge your dog mentally. Positive experiences. Regularly reward calm and confident behavior. Consistent leadership. Provide clear rules and boundaries with kindness. Your role as a caring owner. Remember, your patience, understanding, and consistent support are the greatest gifts you can give your anxious dog. Celebrate small victories, stay calm during setbacks, and cherish the growing trust between you. Summary. Fear and anxiety affect many dogs, but can be managed with love, patience, and the right strategies. By creating a safe environment, using gradual desensitization and counter-conditioning, and seeking help when needed, you can help your dog live a happier, more confident life. Together, you can overcome fears and build a stronger, more trusting bond. Chapter 14, Nutrition and Exercise. Foundations for a healthy, happy dog. Welcome to Chapter 14. While training focuses on behavior, commands, and mental stimulation, a dog's overall health and energy play a huge role in their ability to learn and thrive. Proper nutrition and regular exercise are essential foundations that support your dog's physical well-being and mental sharpness. In this chapter, we'll explore in detail how feeding and physical activity influence training success, your dog's happiness, and longevity. The importance of proper nutrition for your dog. Nutrition is the fuel that powers everything your dog does. From maintaining healthy skin and coat to supporting brain function and immune health, a balanced diet is critical. High-quality ingredients. Always choose dog food that lists real meat as the first ingredient. Avoid foods with excessive fillers like corn, wheat, or soy, as well as artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. Balanced diet components. Dogs need the right proportions of proteins, fats, carbohydrates, vitamins, and minerals. Proteins support muscle health. Fats provide energy and aid brain function, and carbohydrates offer additional fuel. Life stage nutrition. Puppies, adult dogs, and senior dogs have different nutritional requirements. Puppies need nutrient-dense food to support growth. Adults require balanced maintenance diets, and seniors benefit from diets lower in calories but rich in joint support nutrients. Breed and size-specific needs. Large breed dogs often need food that supports joint health and controlled growth, while small breeds may require calorie-dense formulas due to higher metabolism. Special dietary needs. Dogs with allergies, sensitivities, or medical conditions might require grain-free, hypoallergenic, or prescription diets. How nutrition directly impacts training and behavior. Energy and stamina. Dogs with poor nutrition may feel lethargic or restless, making training sessions less productive. Cognitive function. Nutrients like omega-3 fatty acids support brain health, improving focus and learning capacity. Mood and temperament. A balanced diet can influence behavior, reducing irritability or anxiety. Physical health. Healthy skin and coat, proper digestion, and strong immunity keep your dog feeling good, which in turn makes training easier. Portion control and treats. Avoid overfeeding. Obesity in dogs can lead to joint problems, diabetes, and reduced mobility, all of which impact your dog's ability to train and exercise. Use low-calorie, nutritious treats for training rewards. High-calorie treats should be limited. Consider using parts of your dog's regular kibble as treats to avoid extra calories. The vital role of exercise in your dog's life. Exercise isn't just about physical health. It's crucial for your dog's mental well-being and training success. Physical exercise. Daily walks, runs, or play sessions help burn excess energy that might otherwise manifest as destructive or hyperactive behavior. Mental exercise. Training, puzzle toys, scent games, and interactive play challenge your dog's mind and improve problem-solving skills. Breed-specific exercise needs. Active breeds like border collies or retrievers require more intense physical and mental exercise compared to more laid-back breeds like bulldogs or basset hounds. Age considerations. Puppies need short bursts of play with lots of rest. Adults benefit from longer walks and runs. And seniors require gentle, low-impact activity. Benefits of regular exercise for training and behavior. Helps your dog focus better during training sessions. Reduces behavioral problems caused by boredom or pent-up energy, such as chewing, barking, or digging. Improves overall mood and reduces anxiety. Keeps your dog physically fit and healthy. Supporting longevity. How to incorporate nutrition and exercise into your dog's training routine. Schedule training sessions before or after exercise when your dog is alert but not overexcited. Use training as part of mental exercise to keep your dog engaged. Choose healthy treats and time feeding appropriately to avoid training on a full stomach, which can make your dog sluggish. Monitor your dog's weight regularly and adjust food and exercise accordingly. Work with your veterinarian to design a personalized nutrition and exercise plan. Signs your dog may need nutritional or exercise adjustments. Noticeable weight gain or difficulty losing weight. Loss of energy or enthusiasm for walks and training. Behavioral issues such as irritability, restlessness, or excessive sleeping. Visible health problems like dull coat, skin irritations, or digestive upset. Additional tips for optimal health. Ensure your dog always has access to fresh, clean water. Avoid feeding harmful human foods like chocolate, grapes, onions, or excessive fats. Incorporate joint supplements or special diets for older dogs if recommended by your vet. Rotate toys and activities to keep exercise interesting. Summary: a well-balanced diet paired with consistent, appropriate exercise lays the foundation for a happy, healthy dog who is ready and able to learn. Proper nutrition fuels your dog's body and brain, while regular physical and mental activity keeps them focused, calm, and content. Together, these pillars support your training efforts and build a strong, joyful relationship. Chapter 15. Overcoming behavioral problems in dogs. No matter how well-trained a dog is, behavioral issues can sometimes arise. These problems can be frustrating for owners, but with patience, the right approach, and consistent training, most of them can be corrected. In this chapter, we'll focus on identifying common behavioral issues, understanding their causes, and developing practical strategies to solve them. 1. Understanding why dogs misbehave. Dogs don't act out of spite or to annoy you. Their behavior is usually a result of unmet needs, confusion, or learned habits. Common reasons include lack of exercise. Dogs with too much pent-up energy may chew furniture, bark excessively, or dig holes. Boredom. Without mental stimulation, dogs can develop destructive habits. Inconsistent rules. If you sometimes allow a behavior and other times punish it, your dog will be confused. Fear or anxiety. Loud noises, separation, or unfamiliar situations can cause reactive behavior. 2. Excessive barking. Excessive barking is one of the most common issues. Dogs bark to communicate, but when it becomes constant, it needs to be addressed. Identify the trigger. Is your dog barking at strangers, other dogs, or out of boredom? Teach the quiet command. Reward silence with treats when they stop barking on cue. Increase exercise and playtime. A tired dog barks less. 3. Chewing problems. Chewing is natural for dogs, but destructive chewing can damage property and even endanger your dog's health. Provide chew toys. Redirect the chewing to appropriate items. Supervise young dogs. Catch and correct chewing on furniture early. Use deterrent sprays. These can discourage chewing on specific objects. 4. Jumping on people. While a jumping dog might seem playful, it can be dangerous, especially for children or elderly visitors. Ignore jumping. Turn away and give no attention until all 4 paws are on the ground. Reward calm greetings. Praise and treat when your dog sits to greet. Teach an alternative behavior. Train your dog to sit when someone approaches. 5. Pulling on the leash. Dogs that pull during walks make the experience stressful. Stop walking when pulling occurs. Only continue when the leash is slack. Use training collars or harnesses. These can help guide without choking. Practice short, structured walks. Focus on loose leash, walking, training daily. 6. Separation anxiety. Dogs with separation anxiety may bark, chew, or soil the house when left alone. Gradual desensitization. Leave your dog for short periods, then slowly increase the time. Interactive toys. Puzzle feeders can keep them busy. Calm departures and arrivals. Avoid making a big deal when leaving or returning. 7. Aggression issues. Aggression can be toward other dogs, strangers, or even family members. Identify triggers. Keep a record of when aggression happens. Seek professional help. A certified dog trainer or behaviorist can create a tailored plan. Never punish aggression harshly. This can make the behavior worse. 8. Building a long-term plan. Correcting behavior takes time. Consistency, patience, and clear communication are key. Make sure every family member follows the same rules and uses the same commands. Keep training sessions short but regular, and always end on a positive note. By understanding the root cause of your dog's behavior and applying structured solutions, you can help your pet become a happier, calmer, and better behaved companion. Remember, every dog has the potential to change with the right guidance. Chapter 16. Advanced Obedience Training, taking your dog skills to the next level. Congratulations, you've already guided your dog through the basics, built trust, and laid down a strong foundation in obedience. Now it's time to push further. Advanced Obedience Training is where you refine your dog's skills, improve reliability in high-distraction environments, and even teach impressive, practical commands that make life together smoother and more enjoyable. This chapter is all about going beyond sit and stay to build a dog who listens, responds, and behaves at an exceptional level, whether you're at home, in the park, or walking down a busy street in a big U.S. city. 1. Why advanced obedience matters. A dog who only listens in the living room is like a student who only passes an open book test. They're not truly ready for the real world. Advanced obedience ensures your dog responds to cues even when life gets chaotic. Kids running around, squirrels darting across the yard, or other dogs barking nearby. This is especially important in the United States, where you'll likely encounter dog-friendly cafes, crowded sidewalks, and dog parks that demand strong, reliable behavior. 2. Strengthening the basics under distraction. Before you introduce brand new commands, take your basic skills, sit, stay, down, come, and practice them in more challenging situations. Change locations, move training from the kitchen to the backyard, then to the driveway, and eventually to a public park. Add distractions. Practice while someone tosses a ball nearby, rides a bike past, or another dog walks by at a distance. Increase duration. Ask your dog to hold a stay for 1 minute, then 3 minutes, then 5 minutes, rewarding each success. The goal is to make listen to my owner a habit, no matter what's happening around them. 3. Teaching the place command. The place command tells your dog to go to a specific spot, like a mat or bed, and stay there until released. This is a powerful tool for managing behavior during mealtime, when guests visit, or while you answer the door. Steps to teach. Introduce the mat or bed. Lure the dog onto it with a treat. Say place and reward once all 4 paws are on it. Gradually increase the time they stay before releasing. This command can be a game changer in keeping your dog calm in busy U.S. households. For the heel command for polished walking. Walking politely on a leash is good, but heeling is next level. In a heel, your dog walks directly at your left side, matching your pace, and stops when you stop. Start in a low distraction area. Hold treats near your left thigh and say heel. Reward frequently as your dog stays in position. Gradually phase out treats, rewarding only at random intervals. This skill makes city walks, farmers markets, and neighborhood strolls much more enjoyable. 5. Long-distance recalls. Come is great in your yard, but can your dog come running from 100 feet away at a park? Practice distance recalls. Use a long training leash at first. Call your dog in a cheerful voice, "Buddy, come." Reward with high-value treats or a favorite toy. Slowly increase the distance and add distractions. A rock-solid recall is a life-saving skill, especially in off-leash areas common in U.S. dog parks. 6. Adding hand signals. Advanced obedience isn't just about words, it's also about nonverbal cues. Teaching your dog to respond to hand signals is helpful in noisy environments and can even impress your friends. Pair a hand gesture with a spoken command. Gradually fade out the verbal cue until the dog responds to the signal alone. Many U.S. obedience competitions require dogs to understand silent commands. 7. Impulse control games. Advanced training includes building patience and self-control. Leave a game, place a treat on the floor, and teach your dog to wait for permission before taking it. Wait at the door. Teach them to pause instead of bolting outside when the door opens. Food bowl manners. Have them sit and wait before eating. These behaviors make everyday life safer and calmer. 8. Proofing commands in real-world situations. Once your dog is advanced at home, start training in real scenarios. At the pet store, ask for sit before you check out. At an outdoor cafe, have them down under the table until you finish eating. During walks, ask for heel as you pass another dog. Consistency is key. Practice in short bursts and reward generously. 9. Introducing off-leash freedom safely. If your city or state allows off-leash activities, you can introduce controlled freedom. Use fenced areas or long leashes to transition. Your goal is to have your dog stay connected to you, even without the leash, responding instantly to recalls and direction changes. 10. Keep training fun and positive. Dogs learn best when they enjoy the process. Rotate rewards. Sometimes it's a treat, sometimes a game of tug, sometimes a belly rub. Keep sessions short, upbeat, and engaging. Advanced obedience is not just about discipline. It's about deepening your bond and giving your dog mental challenges that keep them happy. White heavy check mark by the end of this chapter. You and your dog will be functioning as a true team, able to navigate real-life situations with confidence. In the United States, where dogs are part of daily life in stores, parks, and neighborhoods, this level of training will give you freedom, safety, and a relationship built on trust. Chapter 17. Training for real-world situations, preparing your dog for everyday life. Training your dog at home is important, but if you want them to be a well-rounded, confident, and reliable companion in the United States, you need to prepare them for real-world situations. Life outside your living room is full of distractions: busy streets, parks with other dogs, kids running around, food vendors, traffic noises, and unpredictable events. Without proper training in these environments, even a well-behaved dog at home might struggle when faced with unfamiliar sights, sounds, and smells. In this chapter, we'll focus on how to transition your dog from home training to public manners, so that they can handle anything from a quiet stroll in your suburban neighborhood to a bustling Saturday farmers market in downtown America. 1. Start with low-stress public environments. Before you throw your dog into a chaotic situation, begin with calm, low-traffic areas. This could be a quiet residential sidewalk, an empty school parking lot after hours, a park during early morning when few people are around. This gradual introduction builds your dog's confidence without overwhelming them. 2. Socializing with people. Dogs in the U.S. often encounter strangers, neighbors, postal workers, delivery drivers, joggers, and children. Your dog should sit calmly when approached. Avoid jumping or barking excessively. Be comfortable with gentle petting from friendly strangers if you allow it. A helpful tip: reward calm behavior with small treats when people walk by or interact politely. 3. Exposure to other dogs. Dog parks, pet-friendly cafes, and neighborhood walks are part of American pet culture. But not all dogs your pup meets will be friendly or well-trained. Practice passing other dogs without pulling. Maintaining focus on you instead of lunging toward them. Greeting only when you give the okay. Leash control is key here. Use a short but relaxed grip to communicate calm authority. 4. Traffic and noise desensitization. Urban areas in the U.S. can be noisy. Sirens, skateboards, motorcycles, and construction equipment are everywhere. To prevent fear or reactivity, start from a safe distance and reward your dog for staying calm. Gradually move closer over multiple sessions. Avoid forcing them into scary situations. Instead, let confidence grow naturally. 5. Practicing impulse control. Public spaces are full of temptations: fallen food, squirrels, friendly kids, and moving bicycles. Teach commands like leave it for ignoring food or trash. Wait before crossing a street. Come for returning to you immediately, no matter the distraction. Impulse control makes the difference between a safe, enjoyable outing and a chaotic one. 6. Dining and public store etiquette. In many U.S. cities, dogs are allowed in outdoor restaurant seating areas or pet-friendly stores like Home Depot, Lowe's, or boutique pet shops. Good manners here mean staying under the table or close to your chair, avoiding barking at passing people or other dogs, not begging for food. Practice with short visits first, then extend your time as your dog improves. 7. Preparing for unexpected situations. Real life brings surprises, like another dog slipping its leash, a sudden thunderstorm, or a dropped food container. Your dog should be trained to stay by your side when startled, focus on you when there's confusion, follow commands instantly, even in high-stress moments. 8. Consistency is everything. Training in public isn't a one-time event, it's ongoing. Incorporate these real-world lessons into your daily walks, weekend errands, and family outings. This way, your dog learns that manners are always expected, not just during training sessions. By preparing your dog for the real-life settings they'll face in the United States, you're not just making your own life easier. You're giving your dog the freedom and confidence to go more places, meet more people, and enjoy more experiences. A dog who can handle public situations with grace is truly a joy to have as a companion. Chapter 18. Advanced Dog Sports and Competitions. If you have made it this far in your dog training journey, congratulations. You and your dog have already built a strong bond, developed essential obedience skills, and perhaps even tackled some specialized training. Now it's time to take things to the next level by exploring advanced dog sports and competitions. Dog sports aren't just about showing off tricks. They're about teamwork, mental stimulation, physical fitness, and building a deeper relationship with your canine companion. In the United States, competitive dog sports are a thriving community, ranging from high-speed agility challenges to precise obedience trials. Whether you're looking to join a local club or compete at a national level, this chapter will give you the roadmap. Why get involved in dog sports? Dog sports offers several benefits. Physical exercise keeps your dog healthy, fit, and strong. Mental stimulation challenges your dog's brain and prevents boredom-related behavior issues. Bond strengthening, working together toward a goal deepens trust and communication. Community, you'll meet fellow dog enthusiasts and share training tips, experiences, and friendships. For many U.S. pet owners, dog sports become a lifestyle. Some families plan their weekends around competitions, while others use sports as a fun hobby without pressure to win. Popular dog sports in the United States. Agility. One of the most popular dog sports, agility challenges dogs to navigate an obstacle course of jumps, tunnels, weave poles, and ramps in the fastest time possible. It requires speed, precision, and teamwork. Obedience trials. These test a dog's ability to perform commands with accuracy. Dogs are judged on their heel work, recalls, sits, downs, and stays, all performed without hesitation. Rally obedience, Rally-O. Similar to obedience trials, but more interactive. Handlers guide their dogs through a course of signs, each requiring a specific skill or maneuver. Flyball, a relay race where dogs jump hurdles, hit a spring-loaded box to release a ball, then race back with the ball in their mouth. It's fast-paced and exciting. Canine freestyle, often called dog dancing. This sport combines obedience, tricks, and music. Handlers choreograph routines to music that showcase the dog's agility and personality. Dock diving, perfect for water-loving dogs. This sport measures how far or how high a dog can jump into a pool from a dock. Herding trials, for herding breeds like Border Collies or Australian Shepherds. This sport tests a dog's natural instincts and ability to control livestock. Getting started. If your goal is to participate in competitions, start with these steps. Choose the right sport. Consider your dog's breed, age, health, and temperament. For example, Border Collies excel in agility, while Labrador Retrievers often enjoy dock diving. Join a local club. Many U.S. cities have training clubs affiliated with organizations like the American Kennel Club, AKC, or United States Dog Agility Association, USDA. Find a qualified trainer. Look for someone with experience in the specific sport you choose. They'll help you understand the competition rules and fine-tune your dog skills. Start with fun matches. Before official competitions, many clubs hold informal events where you can practice without the pressure of being judged. Training tips for competitive success. Build solid foundations. Even in advanced sports, basic obedience is critical. Use high-value rewards. Your dog should associate the sport with excitement and positive reinforcement. Practice short sessions. Keep training fun and avoid burnout. Proof skills in different environments. Competing in the U.S. means traveling to different venues, so get your dog used to new smells, surfaces, and distractions. Maintain physical health. Regular vet checkups, a balanced diet, and conditioning exercises will keep your dog in peak form. The competitive mindset. While winning is exciting, the real joy comes from progress and teamwork. Remember, celebrate small improvements. Keep your dog's enjoyment a priority. Don't compare your journey to others. Every team moves at its own pace. Organizations and resources. In the U.S., several organizations oversee dog sports. American Kennel Club, AKC, covers agility, obedience, rally, and more. United States Dog Agility Association, USDA, specializes in agility. North American Flyball Association, NAFA, for flyball lovers. United States Canine Freestyle Organization, USCFO, for freestyle enthusiasts. Visit their websites for official rulebooks, upcoming events, and registration info. Final thought: advanced dog sports aren't just about titles and ribbons. They're about building a shared passion. Whether you aim for a national championship or simply enjoy weekend fun matches, the experience will strengthen your bond with your dog in ways everyday walks can't. In the United States, opportunities are everywhere. All you need is the willingness to start. Chapter 19: The Lifelong Journey of Dog Training and Bonding. Dog training is not just about commands, tricks, or obedience. It's a lifelong journey of understanding, patience, and building a deep bond with your furry companion. By the time you reach this stage, you've likely experienced the ups and downs of teaching your dog new skills, correcting unwanted behaviors, and celebrating small victories along the way. Now it's time to take a step back and appreciate the bigger picture, the relationship you've created with your dog. A well-trained dog is a joy to live with, but what truly matters is the trust and communication you built. Training is never really finished. Even if your dog knows dozens of commands, there will always be room for improvement and new challenges. Continuing to work with your dog keeps their mind sharp and their behavior consistent. You might find joy in teaching advanced tricks, engaging in dog sports like agility or scent work, or even training your dog to be a therapy animal. In the United States, many dog owners find community and friendship through training clubs, obedience trials, and dog parks. These experiences not only reinforce your dog skills, but also strengthen your social connection with other dog lovers. Regular training sessions, even just 5 to 10 minutes a day, can keep your dog skills fresh and your bond strong. It's also important to adapt as your dog ages. A puppy's training needs are very different from those of a senior dog. Puppies need structure, consistency, and basic manners, while older dogs may require modifications due to health, mobility, or sensory changes. Patience is key. Remember, dogs don't measure life in years the way we do. They live fully in each moment, and they value your presence more than anything else. Consistency remains the foundation of good training. Every time you interact with your dog, feeding, walking, playing, or resting, you're reinforcing behaviors. Dogs thrive on clear communication, predictable routines, and positive reinforcement. A calm, confident owner helps create a calm, confident dog. And finally, never forget the power of love in training. Techniques and strategies are important, but your dog's willingness to listen and learn comes from a bond you share. Celebrate their successes, forgive their mistakes, and approach every challenge as a team. Dog training is not a one-time project. It's a relationship you nurture for life. When done with patience, understanding, and joy, it becomes one of the most rewarding experiences any dog owner in the United States or anywhere in the world can have. In the end, a well-trained dog is more than just obedient. They're a trusted friend, a loyal companion, and a family member who understands you in ways words can't express. That is the real reward of dog training, a lifelong partnership built on respect, trust, and love.